Fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Everyone, please give your attendance at first. Okay. So let me start my class. Everyone, please give your attendance at first. So in our last class, we just solved one problem, which is boundary value problem, and there is a solve the boundary value problem. Del u by del t equals to del square u by del x square, where 0 less than x, less than 1, and also t greater than 0. Okay. And also u0 comma t equals to u1 comma t equals to 0, and ux comma 0 equals to 3 sine 2 pi x. Okay. This was our boundary value problem. Okay. Because there was a boundary condition. So after using this, we just use a separable variable method. That means also product method, and from there we just find out the solution ux comma t. So uh, now we did not finish yet problem. So today I'm going to show you the superposition principle for solving the rest of previous problem. So at first, what is superposition principle? We can say the principle is the statement of this principle is the general solution. GS means here general solution. So the general solution to a non-homogeneous equation is the sum of the general solution to homogeneous equation and one particular integral. All of you know that the homogeneous and non-homogeneous equation, and also you already know the particular integral also. Okay, so do you have any idea about complementary function, particular integral, homogeneous equation, non-homogeneous equation?
মোটামুটি স্যার।
Okay, so using those concepts, we can say also So this will be applied in any linear system of differential equation, differential equation. So we just use separable variable method by using differential equation, and also you can say if u1 and u2 are solution of our equation, then you can say the function u equal to c1 u1 plus c2 u2 with any constant c1 and c2 are also the solution of the same function. So u1 এবং u2 যদি একটা solution হয় তাহলে we can also uh, write down we can write that u equals to c1 u1 plus c2 u2 is the solution of the same for the same function. Okay, so this is our superposition principle. So আমরা এর আগের দিন যে ম্যাথটা করছিলাম,
স্যার
yes,
স্যার স্যার আমাদের মিডের সিলেবাসটা অনেক বেশি বড় হয়ে গেছে, স্যার একটু কি কমানো যায়?
okay, okay. So so okay, now in our previous class we just solved the math which is so here is your boundary condition. So এটা আমরা last class করছিলাম. So here we just saw that our solution is x comma t equals to e to the power minus uh, n square pi square t b sin pi sorry n pi x. We just find this thing. This is our equation. Suppose this is 8 7. Okay, so previous class আমরা এটা করেছিলাম। So সেখান থেকে আমাদের রেজাল্টটা আসছে ux comma t equals to e to the power minus n square pi square t b sin n pi x. Okay, now we have to find out the values of b and also x from here by using this boundary condition, and here you have to use this superposition principle. That means you have to use another values of n1 b1 also. Okay, so এই টাইপের ইকুয়েশন গুলো সলভ করতে গেলে অলওয়েজ ট্রাই টু রিমেম্বার you have to use superposition principle for this higher order equation. Okay, so ফার্স্ট অর্ডার ইকুয়েশনে কিন্তু আমরা কোনো সুপারপজিশন প্রিন্সিপাল ইউজ করিনি, বাট ফর হায়ার অর্ডার প্রিন্সিপাল you have to use the sum of two solutions. So
স্যার
that's why you
লেখা
have
কিছুই
to
দেখা যাচ্ছে না।
okay a pentaclate light material for to problem. So here
স্যার এটা কত নম্বর ইকুয়েশন স্যার?
it is 7. Okay, that means আমি একটা ধরে নিয়েছি, বাট আগের ক্লাসে যত নম্বর ইকুয়েশন ছিল তারপরে ইকুয়েশনটা হচ্ছে এটা, ঠিক আছে? superposition. Say so this is your new equation. You have to find out another equation for solving or finding out the values of b and n here. Okay. So from here, your boundary condition is already given. Okay. So comparing with your boundary condition, you can get. Okay. So you can find out the solution ux comma t e to the power minus pi square minus n square into t b times n pi x by using the boundary condition. Okay, but here the initial condition is u x comma 0. So superposition principle, for superposition principle, you have to use this initial condition, which is u x comma 0 equals to b1 a to the power minus pi square n square t here is 0 times 1. Okay. From here you can say it is b1 and 1 5 x, and here ux comma 0 is given is 3 sine 2 pi x. Okay, so you have given ux comma 0 equals to 3 sine 2 pi x, and here by using the superposition principle you can get the values of v1 and n1, where the v1 is 3 and also n1 here is 2. Okay, so from here comparing these two things, you can get b1 and also the value of n1. Now just put the values in equation A, which is your required solution. Okay, so, so this is our required solution. So that means at first you have to find out your uh, boundary condition, and you have to find out the solution by using boundary condition, and after that there will be some constant term b in one anything, and after that use the superposition principle and also the initial condition u x comma 0, then you can find also the new constant term, which is b1 and n1, which is also 3 and 2. And after that, put those values in here, equation 8, you can get your required solution. Okay, so I will show you another one. Uh, okay, so our first part is del square u by del x square plus del square u by del y square equals to 0, which is a Laplacian equation. So from there, you can say this is a harmonic function, and there will be given some boundary condition which I showed in my previous class. So বলেছিলাম যে you can solve this kind of problems by using three methods. One of them is Laplace transform, another one is Fourier transform, and the third one is the separable variable method or product method. Okay, so uh, Fourier transform, the Fourier series. So, do you have any idea about Fourier series?
Yes, sir, এটাই তো চলতেছে।
ওকে, তো কোরিয়ার সিরিজ তোমাদের তো মানে এই কোর্সের সাথে কোরিয়ার সিরিজ আছে, যেটা তোমাদের আরেকজন ইনস্ট্রাক্টর নিচ্ছেন। তো এখানে সেই জিনিসগুলো ইউজ হবে। আমরা যে ল্যাপটপ ট্রান্সফরমেশন করছি, ইকুয়েশনটা সলভ করবো বাউন্ডারি কন্ডিশন ইউজ করে, সেখানে এই কোরিয়ার জিনিস লাগবে। তো at first, these are the last one before solving our formula function. Okay. So if I solve this problem where the equation is del u by del t equals to a square del square u by del x square, where x is 0 less than x less than 1 and t greater than 0, and also the boundary condition here is u 0 comma t equals to u l comma t equals to 0, and also for initial condition u x comma 0 equals to fx. Okay. Here is your boundary of the problem. Now you have to solve this. Okay. So at first you have to use separable variable method for solving this kind of problem. So here you have to use u x comma t equals to x into t, and also from there you can uh, differentiate your u with respect to t one time, and also you have to differentiate your u with respect to x partially two times. Okay, and after that put those values in here, you can get an equation. From there you can find out the solution. Okay, that means u1 and u2, and after that just you have to uh, use this boundary condition, and you can get the constant value from there, and after that you have to find out again for initial condition. You have to use superposition principle for solving the constant terms. Okay, that means হচ্ছে তোমাদের বাউন্ডারি কন্ডিশন ইউজ করার পরও দেখবে কিছু কনস্ট্যান্ট টার্ম থেকে যাবে, বাট আমাদের ভ্যালুটা বের করতে হবে সেই কনস্ট্যান্ট টার্মগুলো। So সেগুলোর ভ্যালু বের করার জন্য we have to let the superposition principle and also find out the uh, new values of our given equation. Okay, so here 4. Okay. So this is equation 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, let us consider. So from here you can say here x is the function of x only and t is the function of small t only. So here you can say del u by del t region of x t prime, and also del square u by del x square is x double times t. Okay. And after that, just put those things in equation 1, you can get okay. So here, so, so now you have to solve this equation by using some constant term. Okay, so please tell me what will be our constant term here. For first order and first degree equation, we have to let this is equals to only n. Okay, but for higher order, you have to let order equals to sorry, minus lambda square. Okay, এটা তোমাদেরকে আগে ক্লাস থেকেও বলেছি যে যখন হায়ার অর্ডার হচ্ছে তখন সেই ক্ষেত্রে অলওয়েজ ট্রাই টু রিমুভ you have to use minus lambda square function for solving find out the solution. Okay. And for first order and first degree equation যেটা ছিল আমাদের যে del u by del t equals to del u by del x এমন যদি থাকতো first order first degree. So for this kind of equation you have to let a constant which is n, and from there you can find out the solution. Okay. So after that, from here you can say this is x equals to 0 and 5, and here you can say so now you have to find out the solution which is x and also t. Okay, t into t. So everyone please give your attendance at first. Okay, done. So here you can say that the solution of pi is x equals to a into b c1 cos lambda x plus c2 sin lambda x, and 6 is e to the power minus a square lambda square t. Okay. Okay. So here is your solution of equation 5 and equation 6. Okay. So we we just already discussed about these things in our previous class that uh, you have to find out, you can find out the solution from here by using here n square plus lambda square, that is auxiliary equation, and from there you can find out the solution, which is x equals to c1 cos lambda x plus c2 sin lambda x. And also from here you can also find out the solution t equals to c3 e to the power minus a square lambda square t. Okay, তো এটার সলিউশনটা তোমাদেরকে আগের ক্লাসে দেখানো হয়েছে কিভাবে বের করতে হয়। এই জায়গাগুলো কি বুঝতে পেরেছো? কিভাবে সলিউশন গুলো আসলে খেয়াল আছে আমি যে গত ক্লাসে করেছি তোমাদের? Do you remember anything?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So now you have to put those values in your equation. That means ux, যেটা আমরা প্রোডাক্ট মেথড ধরেছিলাম, u x comma t equals to x x into t. It is a function of x and t, so x and also t. This is your product method. So you have to put those values here, and you can get c1 cos lambda x plus c2 sin lambda x into c3 e to the power minus a square lambda square c. Okay. After that, you can find you can get here. Here you can say this is e to the power minus a square lambda square c into a cos lambda x plus b sin lambda x. Okay, just multiply this thing with this, and after that just take the constant term c1 c2 as a, and also c2 c3 as b, and also common e to the power minus a square lambda square t. Okay, so this is your equation. Now let us suppose this is equation 7. Okay, now what we have to do from here, this is your actual equation. So now from here you have to find out the values of a, lambda, a, b. Okay, these constant terms. Okay, so এই constant term গুলো তোমাদের value গুলো বের করতে হবে. So how can we find out the value? We find out the solution from here. Can anyone please tell me about the fact? How can we get the solution from here? The solution is you have to remove this constant term into a numerical term. Okay, so how can we find it? Whatever. Okay, so already in that your given problem has some conditions, okay, which is known as boundary conditions. Okay, so তোমাদের এখানে boundary and initial conditions গুলো দেওয়া ছিল. So you have to find out the values of these constant terms by using those conditions. Okay, so at first you have to use, okay, so if you put u 0 comma t equals to, if you put x equals to 0, then you can get here which is e to the power minus a square lambda square t into a. Okay, and here also u 0 comma t equals to 0. Okay, this is equals to 0, so that means you can say this is equals to 0, and after that you can say from here a equals to 0, because this is not equals to 0, so you can say equals to 0, and also u l comma t, another condition, If you put x equals to m, you can get e to the power minus a square lambda square t a cos, sorry, here will be b, only b sin a lambda. And this is also equals to 0 because UL comma t equals to 0. So you can say this is also equals to 0. And from there you can also say that you have to find out the values of this constant term. So you cannot, and this is not equals to 0. So after that you can say that sin L lambda is okay. So from there you can also say that here sin L lambda equals to sin n pi. Okay, this is equals to sin n pi, where n equals to 0, plus minus 1, plus minus 2, etc. Okay, and from there you can say here L lambda equals to n pi, and also you can say here lambda equals to n pi by a. Okay, so here is your values of a and also lambda. Now just put those values in here, so you can get e to the power. Here you have to replace lambda by n pi by l, and also a equals to here 0, so this term will be vanished. So here will be b sin lambda also. So এখানে দেখো constant term এটা থেকেই যাচ্ছে, b এর ভ্যালুটা বের করতে হবে, also you have to find out the constant term is. So that's why you have to use uh, superposition principle for finding the other values of this equation. Okay, so superposition principle to use for it, you can find out the solution, which is ux comma t equals to summation of the rest of the things. Okay, so I will discuss the rest of these things in my next class. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you, everyone.